Okay, yeah, hello everybody. This is Simon Stepsys speaking. I'm actually recording this call as well. Okay, this is the Sunday, what I call the Sunday evening Millionaires mentoring call. And the reason why I do these calls is to keep everybody updated on what's happening with my advertising pays. Yesterday, Saturday, the 10th of January, was the first event that we had here in London, a presentation followed by training. You know, I really cannot put into words how inspirational this event was. It was by far, in my opinion, and the opinion of many of the members there, in fact, everybody who I spoke to has said it's the best event ever. Has been saying that, you know, December events was phenomenal. You know, we broke records in November, broke records in December. The December event, the annual MAPS event was off the charts with a Czech presentation, and yet in January I just thought, okay, well look, you know, more of the same, and absolutely it was incredible. The speakers, for those that know who were there, the speakers and the passion, the delivery, the energy, the enthusiasm was just phenomenal. It really was. And I see some, you know, some massive people breaking through and becoming very, very powerful and strong leaders. It was fantastic, great stuff. And there's more to follow. You know, the great thing is this is just the start, guys. You know, just for those that don't know me, you know, I've been on the internet making money online now for over 18 years now. And I come across this opportunity. My advertising pay is just over 12 months. I jumped on board. I knew it was a winner. Nobody had to convince me. You know, we've got an opportunity where everybody makes money here. It's absolutely life-changing. It's changed my life. It's allowed me to earn more money than I've ever made before in any kind of different affiliate program on the internet. And the reason being for that is because of a few reasons. You know, we're in the online advertising industry, which is worth billions. You know, look at Facebook, Google, Twitter. These guys are making billions. Not only that, it's an opportunity where every single person makes money. And I've never seen that before. You know, I really haven't. So I want to touch base with everybody on this call and who's listening to this, and just say, look, you know, remain focused. You know, attend the events. I know we're in the UK and throughout Europe, there's a lot of leaders putting on events, and the success and the earnings of all the members is absolutely flying through the roof. And I encourage people to, in different countries and across the pond there in the US and North America and Australia, you know, and literally anywhere in the world, you know, if you want to take your business to the next level, then I would strongly recommend taking your business offline. And putting on events, because it really will send your earnings through the roof. And some people like the events, some people don't. It's not for them. But me personally, again, I've been in this industry a long time. I can assure you, you will make by far the most money face-to-face with people. You know, people, you know, like to meet people. I know we're an internet business and it's not online advertising. However, offline and the relationships that you build, the strength that you build from these offline events really will make a difference. They really will. So basically, a lot of people say, well, look, what happened yesterday and why was it so good? And the reason being, the real reason, ultimately, it's all to do with the success. People are making money every 20 minutes. And, you know, we did a leadership, an elite and diamond training mastermind in the morning. And, you know, I was saying to the leaders, you know, all we have to do in 2015 is just do what we did in 2014. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. It really is. And the reality is it's growing and it's accelerating more and more. As more members get on board, more people get excited. What we're going to find is by June this year, that'll be the 18 months, then we're going to do a big event here in London with Czech presentation on stage. The earnings are going through the roof. My earnings in my first month actually were just over $5,000. And in the last month, I made over $116,000. And my results aren't typical, guys. I'm definitely not the average kind of person. You know, I don't like being average. You know, I like to, you know, to strive and be the best person that I possibly can be. And also I like to inspire others to be the best person that they can be also. And, you know, with a company like My Advertising Pays, where everybody makes money, it's a win-win situation. It really is. And, you know, I work the business 24/7. And, you know, people say, well, look, haven't you got any, you know, so what are you up to, Simon? Well, you know, what are you doing with yourself? Well, I mean, I'm making money. I mean, I'm showing others how I make money. I mean, what else is there to do? apart from watch football, of course. But the reality is, the reason of we've got a system in place, and the system is very simple, and it runs from one event to the other event, and we have online events like this conference call, like this Millionaires mentoring call, and that is to encourage and to give hope and inspire you guys who are out there working the business. Just keep it nice and simple, okay? It's literally, lead with our product. I see a lot of members, they're leading with the opportunity first, and we've got the greatest opportunity. Yes, I know that, but so is everybody else. Everybody's got the greatest opportunity. However, never forget this, guys. Our product is what every other business person needs. It really is. Online advertising. And I just say, look, you can post in the Facebook groups, you can join Facebook groups, just type in words like home business, business opportunity, internet marketing, list building. These are just some off the top of my head. If you think about this, these people all want traffic. They're all desperate and striving for traffic. And you just leave messages and comments in here. Just say, if you need highly targeted traffic for free, then PM me, private message me. I can assure you, if you're doing this consistently, regular, you're going to get your inbox flooded with inquiries and say, look, tell me about your lead source. How do you get free visitors? How do you get free guaranteed visitors? Where's this no-cost traffic from? And the reality is then you can send them the presentation. The presentation that we're using very successfully is the 5x5 maps presentation, okay? In English, it's done by Steve Dawson. Brilliant presentation. It shows them what maps is, how it works, how to buy packs, and so forth. And, remember, the great thing is they may come back to you, the prospects or the people who have shown interest and say, well, look, how's the traffic free if you've got to buy credit packs? Well, it's free because, it's more than free because you actually get paid to advertise here. So if you buy a credit pack for $49.99, around about £30, what happens? It becomes $60, okay, in time. So that's more than free. So that's how you explain it. That's how I explain it to my prospects. And, there's no limit to the earnings on that referral side. Yes, the maximum you can have is 1,200 credit packs, and you should be absolutely laser focused on building that to 1,200. Okay, don't do any withdrawing until you obviously have to when you hit 1,200. Go for referrals and focus on getting 2 free members per day. It's not that difficult, guys. Seriously, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. Absolutely, you really can. So set some goals. We've got the best time of year. As I'm recording this call now, January 2015, this is the best time of year. The best time of the year are the first 3 months of the year and the last 3 months of the year. So now 90 days of all-out massive action and drive your check through the roof. Okay, decide when you want to achieve the diamond level. So it's very easy to do this, okay? Work with your sponsor, okay? They can help you do this. So how would that work? Okay, so let's say you could be on 100 packs, you could be on 500 packs. It doesn't matter how many credit packs you have, okay? You decide when you want to hit that magic 1,200 level. So let's say you want to achieve it in 3 months' time, in 5 months' time, 6 months' time, or 12 months' time. All you need to do is you divide the amount of days left between, obviously, the credit packs that you need to get to that level, and then you know how many credit packs you need each day. So I do this with all my personal referrals in this business. I say, okay, so how many credit packs you on now? So let's say you're on 200. Okay, that means you need 1,000 credit packs to hit the magic 1,200. So when do you want to achieve that? I mean, what we're doing here, we're setting a plan, okay, and then you know what you have to do each day to achieve your plan. So you need 1,000 credit packs, and let's say you want to do it in 6 months. You just divide the 6 months days, okay, between 1,000, and there's your answer. Whatever it may be, it might be 10 credit packs a day. You might need 10, 20, 30. You might need 5, 4. Whatever it is, only you will know that because it's the level that you're at now and whatever level that you want to be at the 1,200 watt date. Okay, so very, very easy to do that. And then you just get laser focused, okay? So one of the fastest ways to get to 1,200 and the easiest ways is to buy more, guys. I mean, it really is very basic. There's a lot more commitment from somebody who's got 20 credit packs or there's a lot more commitment from somebody who's got 200 credit packs than 20 credit packs. So make that commitment. Just buy more, use what resources that you have, because as we all know, more credit packs is that more daily profit share, okay? Very, very basic. The other thing also, the nature of our business, we've got the new product coming out, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Now this is absolutely this is a world's first, guys. It's incredible. I cannot tell you how powerful this product is. Guaranteed visitors. No limit to how many you can provide. I mean, there is no limit to this. This is phenomenal. We're hoping to get this product by the end of this up-and-coming week, okay? This is, I'm recording this on the 11th of January, 2015, so maybe when you listen to this in the future, you'll have that product already. But I just want to talk about our guaranteed product, guaranteed visitors. This is a product that I've been trying to buy for the past 5 or 6 months, and I've not been able to because it's sold out within about an hour. I think but I did see a post from actually Rainer Barton, one of our German leaders, about it came available, and I was just on Facebook, and I jumped on there, and I was able to buy 140,000 guaranteed visitors to my websites. I think it was on Friday, I think, I bought them. But not only that, I think the company sold about 450,000 visitors in about an hour, guys, okay? 450,000 guaranteed visitors in an hour. Think about that. That's pretty mind-blowing. And that is because we are in a multi-billion-dollar industry of traffic. Website owners want traffic. You get paid to buy traffic here. It is phenomenal. Okay, so just wanted to touch on that. Just for everybody in the UK and in Europe, we do have people flying in from Europe to, well, in fact, internationally to our events. The next event that we've got in London is basically at the Cumberland Hotel again. This is going to be the 7th of February. The first Saturday is of each month is when we're looking at doing the events in London. And seriously, guys, in fact, I think we sold over half of the events for February already because we have tickets at these events that we sell already. Okay, so yesterday's event was so full. In fact, we had to turn people away. So I do apologize for everybody or anybody who turned up and couldn't get in because, there's regulations of how many people you can have in these rooms. And so I do apologize there. And so I always recommend buy your tickets ASAP early, and then you're guaranteed a seat. You've got a ticket, you will get in, you will get a seat. We had some people too, just stacks of people coming and turning up on the door, paying on the door, which generally is not a problem, but this time it was crazy, and that is because of a few things. Everyone's making money, everyone's excited, and they should be because, I asked everybody, did you make money on Christmas Day? And 100% of the match members who have got credit packs, who clicked on the 10 ads, made money on Christmas Day. I mean, I've never, ever seen that, ever, in all my online marketing career. I've just never seen that. I mean, I just haven't. It's true residual income here, guys, okay? Let's face it. How long does it take to click on 10 ads? It takes 5 minutes. And if for any reason you cannot click on your 10 ads, what can you do? You can buy vacation time for $5 for 24 hours. So I cannot put into words how good this business is, guys. Okay, so my earnings, as I'm recording this video, have just surpassed, what am I on, $937,000 or something in earnings. Again, my results aren't typical, and I will hit the $1 million earnings mark this month with my advertising pays. This is January 2015, and, I'm going to do something very special on that day. I'm looking at creating $1 million ring for the people who achieve that, and then I believe we're going to create more millionaires in this company than any other direct sales company out there. And people say, well, why, how? Online advertising, look at Google. These guys are making billions. Facebook, billionaires. Who keeps all the money? They do. Yeah, and yet we click on their sites all day, don't we? So this company, it's only a matter of time before Maps is $1 billion company. And remember, over 95% of all that revenue is paid back to you guys. So be focused, stay focused, okay? 100% laser focused. Don't take your eye off the ball. Don't jump around in different opportunities, and next month there's another opportunity, and then next month there's something else, and next month, and I did see a pattern last year of people jumping around and they're getting nowhere. And you will never get anywhere doing that, guys, okay? The nature of the business, yes, you're going to be seeing a lot of ads. This is where you have to be strong. You have to be focused. Okay, if you want something to promote, you set it up automated, you put it on the traffic exchange, you'll get traffic and make more money automatically, but stay focused on your maps business, okay? For everybody in the UK and Europe, and again, come to these events and invite your prospects to the events. In fact, buy them a ticket, only £5 here, which helps cover the cost of these of the hotel rooms. And it's been the secret of literally my success and the success of all the members who've been at these events. In fact, there's members who have never been to the events, and they've hit the 1,200 mark. So it can happen. However, I say, look, hey, support the events. Okay, support them, because it'll make you even more money. It'll make all our members more money, because remember, it drives that profit share up through the roof. Okay, so again, I was going to have, my voice is a little bit funny today, guys, because yesterday at the event, you're speaking all day, and, the noise in the room was crazy, so everybody gets louder, so my voice, I was, worried I wasn't going to be able to do the call. However, I'm just too excited, guys. I'm too excited. I'm still high off the adrenaline and the inspiration from yesterday, and I have to give a big shout out to certainly all the speakers who were absolutely amazing. And I know we had a lot of new speakers yesterday, which was great. I know Richard and Suraj, and we had Gunnar as well, who were fantastic speakers and did a great job. So well done, guys, to you guys for stepping up into that leadership mode now, and it's time for everybody to do that. Okay, this business is about leadership and leading the team and staying strong, focused, addicted to success, addicted to building your accounts up. And once you've hit the 1,200, then it's time to go to work, okay? Then it's time to bring people through, get them to that 100 credit pack level as soon as possible, and then bring them through and keep working and keep growing your account each month. This is important. Record your results each day. I like to record my results in a day-to-day diary, so I know exactly where my business was on the 17th of September, the 16th of September, or whatever date. Everything's recorded this day just before I take a power nap, because I don't sleep. Everybody knows that. I like to record the results of what's happened, and then I know what I'm doing on a daily basis. And again, it's a big smile appears on my face, because it's truly phenomenal. It really is. Okay, so we've also got an event on the 20th of January here in Nantwich. This is a full day's training event that I've been putting on, and again, I'm sorry for everybody who can't get a ticket for that, because we sold out this event, okay? I did a first event, I think it was in November, and that sold out, and they've given us more rooms. It's more of an intimate training. There's only 65 tickets, and they've all gone, and because we can only have, it's not a hotel. This is it's like a beautiful restaurant, and it's a smaller place, more intimate. So again, you can get your answers, everyone can get the questions answered much quicker. However, I will be doing another one in February. So again, I'm going to create the events this week, okay? So you want to be watching the Facebook group for when these events are released. So look at myadvertisingpaysevents.com. Okay, and look in the Facebook group. Okay, we've got over 20,000 members in the Facebook group, and if you're out there and people are skeptical, everybody's skeptical, so you're aware of that. Okay, is say open a free account, show them some of the videos, show them the Facebook group. Ask, you can enter them into the Facebook group, and the social proof will do all the selling for you. We don't convince anybody. I never convince anybody. What I do if they're asking the kind of wrong kind of questions, okay, then I just take it away from them. I say, well, I don't think it's for you. It doesn't look like it's for you, clicking on ads and making money. But hey, thanks for your time. I appreciate that. And if you change your mind and you want to make money when you sleep, then you know where we are. We're here for you. We're here to help you. We're here to encourage you and to build your dreams again, because that's what this business is doing. It's changing people's lives. We've got people like Dave Finney, who's quit his day job now. Okay, he was a transport manager. He hated his job. He was working long 12-hour shifts, and he was barely surviving. You know, I don't know how people live on that kind of money. I mean, I just really don't. But he stepped up his game. He's taken leadership. He hit the magic 1200. And not only that, he showed others how to do that. He also has a diamond member person who hit the 1200 magic. And again, he's helping others step up and get to the elite level and to get to that diamond level. And that's the power of this business. And also a big heads up to also to Victor. Victor, a phenomenal presentation, and his speaking was phenomenal yesterday at the MAPS event, and he had another one of his members hit the 1200 magic pack now, and he's got one of his members has got another guy coming through to the 1200. Very inspirational, and Victor, if you're listening to this call, well done, because I saw a difference in you. You're a different person than you were when you first go into this business, and now you're truly an inspirational leader, and everybody says you're like Les Brown on steroids. Absolutely phenomenal. So well done, Victor. Keep doing what you're doing, and we will be on that Forbes list. No question about that. Okay, so outside of that, I'm creating another event in February. In March, I'm doing another full training day. I'm looking at Cranage Hall here. This is going to be a full training day. Well, it's going to be a training day and a training morning, so we're going to have a disco or party in the night and things like that. And then we're going to do a big event in London again this is going to be June, with a check presentation. So drive your checks. The top 35 will present with a big check on stage. And it's all been recorded, and all the photos and the social media. These checks, guys, are going to be absolutely huge. Okay, we've got 6 months to push like crazy now. Okay, do it in a 90 days phase, so hard and fast for 90 days, and then another 90 days, and your check will be through the roof, and the top 35 will put on stage. In fact, you know, anybody who's getting a decent check, a really good size check, we can also accommodate them as well. It's not a problem. You just ask your sponsor, your referral, your upline diamond, and we can get that organised for you, because we don't want to leave anybody behind. We want to recognise the people who are being focused here and who are producing results, and you know, making it happen for themselves and also for all the teams. And this is it. This is the great thing. By helping others, guys, by inspiring others, your check just gets bigger. They make more money when they buy more, and you make more, don't you? Because you get the referral side. So I mean, just think about that business. You know, that is a great concept, and that's why I believe this company will make more millionaires than any other company out there in the direct sales industry. And if you think about it, have a bit of vision here now. Think about where MAPS and where you're going to be with MAPS in a year from now. What about 2 years from now? What about 5 years from now? Just think about that. 5 years from now. 5 years will soon come around, I can assure you. This first year is flown by. And I have to pinch myself, and I think, you know, is this a dream, or, you know, is this really real? Is it really happening? But I can assure you guys, it really is, okay? You know, every time I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I get the iPad from my bedside table. I log straight away in there, and all of a sudden, a massive smile appears on my face, like it does all the MAPS members, because you've just made money while you sleep. And I'm so thankful and grateful for that. And everything else that's happening, you know, within the company and this amazing life. It really is amazing. So be out there, inspire others, spread the word, and just help people. You know, some people it's not for, and that's fine. I don't know why, you know, not making what. I'd say, you're not interested in making money while you sleep? Fine, no problem. Okay, hit me up when you are. And there's just some people who are not, and that's fine, okay? However, there's a lot of people, there's millions of people out there, millions, hundreds of millions who are on that breadline, who are struggling, who are in debt. They're crying out for an opportunity, something easy, simple that they can do. And I just say, hey, look, can you click a mouse? I just say, do you click on Facebook? Yeah. Okay, do you click on Google? Yeah. Well, you know, every time you click on their website, guess who's making the money? They are, aren't they? They're making billions. Mark Zuckerberg, he was a billionaire at 23. Yeah, how did he make all this money? Through online advertising. Well, wouldn't it be great? So great. So wouldn't it be great if you could, if there was a company out there who just said, hey, look, if you just click on 10 of our ads per day, we'll pay you a profit share, which is calculated every 20 minutes, even on Christmas Day. Absolutely. Even on Christmas Day, you'll be making money. Just click on the 10 ads. It only takes 5 minutes. Boom. You'll start making money. And then you just buy more. You refer others, the referral side, because you won't be able to. In fact, it's impossible not to referrals here. Seriously, it isn't, because you'll be so excited. You won't be able to keep it a secret. Okay, big heads up also to Fabio, okay, from Italy, okay. Phenomenal guy. This guy he joined, he hit the 1200 credit pack magic this week. But not only that, okay, he got 4 members to this level, to the Diamond 1200 level as well. 4. I don't even know who these guys are. I know one lives in New York. I'm not sure where the other guys live. But wow, I mean, this guy's just done it automatically. I correspond with him on Facebook, instant message, and I don't hear from him for ages, and then bang, boom, another 1200. So phenomenal. Big heads up there. Big heads up also to Leslie Carter. Okay, another one who actually hit the 1200 magic mark live in London. Okay, so again, Leslie, a bus driver that now achieving his dreams. And I saw his face at the meeting and his face in the evening. We were at the hotel bar after the event, and him and his lovely wife, and the smiles on these people. These guys have made it to that level where every day is Christmas Day. I mean, it really is. When you hit that diamond level, diamonds are rare, that hard work, that disciplined, focused effort, and now his life is changed. They're different people now. They called me today, and he was so thankful and grateful. And again, the delight and the satisfaction, the reward for staying loyal, for staying focused on that goal and hitting that level, and he's done it. And not only that, I remember, and he invited his accountant there. An accountant was there, and he said he was looking at buying 1 pack. This accountant was. This is what he told me today on the phone. Sunday, I'm recording this call. Sunday the 11th of January 2014. He said, well, yeah. So this accountant that he brought along as his guest was looking at buying 1 credit pack. Okay, 1. Last of the big spenders. But that's fine. Some people do that. But here's what happened, okay? He phones him today. He said, I bought 20. He said the power of that event, the inspiration of that event, that's what the events do, guys. Okay? That's what the events do. So I would encourage you strongly. My best advice, my number 1 advice, attend every single event. Online event, offline event. Offline event more so than ever, okay? Offline events, attend them. If there's no events in your country, then create them, guys. Create them. I had one of, one of my friends on Facebook hit me up on starting an event in Washington, okay? So how to do that, very easy. Create an event on Facebook. Let me know, one of the leaders, the Diamonds know, and we'll publish that out for you. We'll promote it in the groups. I'll put it on my team site, the event site. Okay, and start these events. They start in coffee shops, have coffee shops, small coffee shop gatherings, okay, and then build from there. Okay, so just while we're talking about these events, Birmingham, UK, Birmingham on the 27th. Okay, we are going to have an event in Birmingham, a presentation followed by Fast Start training. So Birmingham the 27th and Manchester the 26th. So the 26th of January 2015. It's going to be Manchester. We have got to find a venue for both places, okay? But that's not a problem, okay? We'll announce that in the Facebook group. So Monday the 26th in Manchester and Tuesday the 27th in Birmingham of January 2015. So with that, guys, okay, that's really about it for this Millionaires Mentoring course. Again, I am hosting this. This is the second call I've actually done, and I'm going to be doing these weekly. Okay, so every Sunday you can tap in, have a look on the site for the number and the dial-in number. Okay, and you can dial in and listen live, or you can listen to the recorded version later on at your own perusal there, because I will post it in the Facebook group. So Guys, I just want to say a massive, massive thank you to every single person who's part of this company and this opportunity. I want to encourage you to stay focused and to believe in what you're doing, okay, and write down what it is you want to achieve and focus on getting to that 1200 magic level. I want you to go out there and set a goal, okay, to sponsor at least 2 members a day. 2 members a day. Focus on that. Yeah, 2 a day, 2 a day, 2 a day. Okay, and then just encourage and help them purchase through the purchase and encourage them to do the same. Plug into the Facebook group, absolutely. Remember, not just my group, but also the corporate group. Okay, these 2 groups are very important because they're very, the corporate group obviously is the company-led updates, and then my group, which is on Facebook, which is, as I'm recording, it's over 20,000 members, and 20,000 members don't lie. So again, you can't make that up. People say, well, the testimonials, anybody, you pay people for that, or people can doctor a screenshot and things like that. Well, you can't, I can assure you, you can't fake 20,000 members, guys, okay, in social media, Facebook, okay, you just cannot do that. So with that, guys, have a wonderful evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Here it's just coming up to 7 p.m. in the evening, so with that, good day to you, God bless you all, and I'll see you all at the next event. Take care, guys. 2015, make it your best year ever. God bless you.